elevator. Right now, we gotta get out of here. But for some reason, I can't wake up.
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
You too. Follow me, and I'll explain everything.
This place... I've been here before.
Welcome to the boundary.
The boundary?
This is how I am able to travel through the boundaries of Gensokyo and possibly other dimensions. I have brought you two here to discuss a very important matter. The reasons why you, Maribel, are having these dreams and premonitions.
How do you know my name, and how do you know I'm going through all this?
I cannot say that there is a very simple answer to that question. But what I can say is that you and I, Maribel, are very well connected in more than one way. But that isn't important right now. I am here to show you why you're having these premonitions, Maribel. Hold up. How do we know that you're actually telling us the truth? What if you're just here to trick us or something? What if you're just here to hurt Mary even more than she already has been hurting?
Renko, I know you're suspicious about her, but what if she can help us? Maybe she can help us find a way to stop these nightmares from happening.
I don't know. It all sounds a little sketchy. Renko has every right to be skeptical about this, and I really do not expect either of you to believe me, but I'm here to show you what I know about your nightmares. So you may want to pay attention to this, because, to say it kindly, it's gonna be a lot. But I will do my very best to help you understand what's going on and how to stop these nightmares. Okay, just tell us what you know. Very well. Allow me to elaborate. I've been the yokai of boundaries for many years, and around 5.5 years ago, it has come to my attention that a greater force is willing to take over. She wants to not only rule over Gensokyo, but rule over the outside world as well. And her name is Mima.
Mima?
Mima is an evil spirit, and after defeating the god of Makai, Shinki, Mima has offered Shinki a deal to grow stronger and more powerful than she ever was. And to do that, they had to search for vessels, and the perfect vessels that they managed to find is, well, you two. Now hold on a second. What do you mean by you two? As in me and Maribel? Correct. Not only does Mima want Maribel, but she's also made Shinki to agree to possess you and use you as a vessel as well, Renko. So unfortunately, neither of you are safe.
Oh my...
And that's where those dreams and premonitions come in. And for the last 5 years, Mima has been creating these premonitions to haunt Mary and to make her go insane. And unfortunately, it's working. So that is why we need to stop her before these premonitions get worse, and before Mary loses her sanity, and before she becomes an empty vessel for Mima to use for power.
And what happens if we don't succeed?
If we fail, that means that you will become nothing more than a soulless puppet for Mima to control. And Mima, along with Shinki, will rule all of Gensokyo and rule the outside world. And they'll possibly want to destroy the outside world along with Gensokyo in order to conquer all the multiverses and destroy reality itself in order to create their own world. Meaning that everyone and everything in both the outside world and Gensokyo will cease to exist.
What?
You're kidding, right? God, I wish I was, but I'm afraid that's not the case.
Well, if we really do become a mindless puppet, then will we?
No, your bodies will not die, but your subconscious will. You will never be able to wake up. You're going to be in almost like a comatose state. There is no guarantee if you'll ever wake up from that.
We cannot let this happen. I've already suffered enough. I just want these nightmares to go away so I can sleep normally again. I can't even begin to describe the horrors that I feel every time I close my eyes.
Mary, don't fret. There is a way, but we need to make sure that this is done perfectly, or else you two will be asleep forever. And it's not just you two that are in great danger. Gensokyo and the outside world, along with myself, we're all in danger. Many anomalies are stalking me, and they wish to put an end to me. And I'm all that Gensokyo really has left, so if I perish, so does Gensokyo.
And you protect the boundaries of both Gensokyo and the outside world. So if the boundaries are broken, then the boundary to the outside world will.
Yes, exactly that.
Oh my gosh.
Mary, calm down. We'll find a way. We mustn't panic and we mustn't give up. There is still hope along the way. And as long as I'm able to protect you girls and protect the boundaries, then we really have nothing to worry about. But we shouldn't keep our guard down.
You're right. We can do this together. We have to stay strong.
That's the spirit, Mary. But still, what can we do to keep these nightmares and the god of Makai and an evil spirit at bay? We never know what they're capable of, right?
Renko has a good point. How do we keep these spirits at bay?
For now, I would recommend keeping your consciousness linked together. Make sure that they're truly connected strongly. The stronger your consciousness are and how they're linked together, the weaker the evil spirits will become. And whenever things go awry, make sure to call me, and I'll arrive as soon as I can. And whatever you do not, under any circumstances, fall for the temptations that the dreams will have for you. Because the second you do, I can't guarantee that this plan will succeed.
Got it.
Keep our consciousness at bay. I think I get it. Yeah, I got it. I knew I can count on you too. I believe it is time for you girls to wake up from this dream. Do not mention this to anyone. This has to be kept a secret at all costs.
We understand. Thank you.
Yukari Yakumo, but you can just call me Yukari.
Right. Thank you, Yukari.
It is my pleasure. Now, it is time for you two to wake up.
Looks like someone is attempting to stop me.
Well, we'll see about that, Yukari.